on and broke your
day.
controller.
He still doesn't know about it.
I've never busted a controller with my butt.
It may have been on its way out anyway. Who knows?
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
It was a pleasure during breakfast, so I don't want to.
Sure. And speaking of, I think SFAT has had some issues with the Red Marth as Fox, and I think Mont Money saying, I'm not going to play that game. Kalvar, though, very practiced in the matchup, came here with Bonfire Tenna. They play, like, every week. Like, 2 sets every week.
That'll get you ready for it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you, I can tell immediately also that Kalvar's looking up for those mix-ups immediately because he was dash dancing and then just, like, reacted to Mont Money dashing forward out of dash dance and just preemptively grabbed. To preempt the mind games like RPS is confidence in the knowledge that it's about to happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like a call you have to make as opposed to just playing reactively per the game plan.
You know.
Yeah.
That is a symptom. Ooh. Yes, that is a function of knowledge.
I like when you talk about Sheik.
Really? That's
I like
so
it.
nice.
Yeah, you always have nice things to say.
That's so nice.
What do you think of that up air?
I like it a lot.
Jump back.
And I think that Leffen's secondary Sheik had really highlighted. Yeah. Because it's like, down throw on Marth, of course up air, but it's not the way that you typically do them. It's got to be specific, and like that is enough time still to win out in the interaction. And I think, there's small things that are happening with Sheik still, which is, we'll take what we could get. Like rising up air, early up air is one of them. The other one down tilt.
Question. Tell me about Mont Money ran up at a Marth who was in the air and then spot dodged. And it avoided a down air and presumably could have avoided a forward air as well.
Yeah, I think it's probably. I mean, when I do that, it's running shield. I don't think running spot dodge is good. I don't know. Maybe it's that's the case. But
it seemed very good to me. He got a grab punish led to that. Also, remember you said Kalvar seemed confident in the matchup. I noticed that there are 3 Sheik stocks left and only 1 Marth one. I'm saying it a little loud.
Right there.
I'm a commentator. I'm not saying he's. I'm just pointing out the facts.
But it's mid-set coaching because it's information about the game.
He is making good calls.
It's
right?
true.
That's what you pointed out. But is that the way that you think Marth should play the matchup? Do you want to be making... Because he's that kind of player, right? Like, he plays against the other person very directly.
Yes.
That's one of the reasons that my set that I was telling you about versus him, I really enjoyed.
There's constant interaction and clash, right? And it's particularly hard versus Sheik, I think, where a lot of your advantage comes from the creation of zones and oppression at that range. But if you're looking to scrap and get into someone's face, like, Sheik is very good at scrapping versus Marth.
Yeah.
I mean, really, like, you can crouch, CC grab, down tilt, like, F tilt.
Tell me more about these zones.
Down smash.
How does Marth... Are you talking about, like, the
fair
forward tilt, down tilt sort of thing?
Yeah, down tilt when you have them grounded after fairing them a bunch. This is crazy.
But
this is insane. And this is a chain grab matchup. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. No, you got it.
You got it. It's all good.
Kalvar looks over to me and goes like, "Pole buddy's perfect." Big old shrug. This is also insane because neither of these players are Sheik mains. These are 2 Sheik secondaries, like sort of flailing around each other. I mean, they're legit, but I think they're chain grab bots probably.
Do you think so?
Do you think? Okay, so they don't have an extensive history. They have 4 sets played. And the first one on record here is the IBDW sub-tournament. So, like, since
That's
pandemic.
recent enough. That Mont Money was already good, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And I think the tides may have turned around the Sheik. I think this may be a Sheik area.
I see.
Yes, where they played 2 weeks ago at the Trail Invitational. So I think, like...
The Sheik's been doing well. And Kalvar's thinking, I need to change something before I update my Marth. Like, I don't have the updates right now. Let me try my Sheik instead.
Let me bust out something. Like, if they're... the Marth is something that's going to be more reliable, but the Sheik would have higher variance. Let's see if I win.
You know what I say? And I'm going to be a little difficult person on this one.
Sure.
Everyone's telling me Fox is so easy. Go Fox. That's going to get Sheik, right?
Oh, get our ass. That was like so... You did not need to disclaimer that. That was so gentle. But I mean, yeah, right.
Everyone's telling me Fox is easy. Just go Fox. I don't know.
Do people say it's easy?
Yes.
I think. Yeah, I guess
people
you're right.
tell me Fox is easy all the time.
I think it's like supposed to be that it's.
I know that's not what they mean.
Yeah.
They mean if you have learned to execute it, you can win. Is what they say. They haven't tried it.
They haven't tried it. And here's the execution from Kalvar. Although the double jump from the ledge puts you in a bad position, Sheik's punish on Sheik is brutal.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Even without chain grabs.
It's kind of fitting.
And this is unnecessary, by the way.
It's kind of fitting in a way. Because of the way she handles like low tiers and mid tiers, you know? It's kind of fitting that she chain grabs herself.
Absolutely. One that wields a poison sword can prick oneself.
Where did you learn that?
I just made that up.
That's good.
I don't think that's actually good because why?
Because people make mistakes, and if you're wielding something dangerous, you're putting yourself at risk.
Yes, but it's happening to you. It's not the correct metaphor would be like if I'm chain grabbing a mid tier and sometimes I die for chain grabbing the mid tier. You know, I just
no. I'm thinking about it as like Sheik's existence is the thing you're taking. Oh,
okay.
Of.
No. You're right.
Because
okay. Then you're right.
I'm with you on this one. As a competitive player, we don't postulate about what the game could be. We're not watching those Magic Scrumpy videos and going like, yes, let's play that.
It's that what is.
We're treating the game, yes, as it is.
Yes. I think Kalvar has it in him, but it's like...
Would you go Marth or Sheik if you're Kalvar for a game 3?
Marth.
I would go Marth too.
I go Marth.
He's going Marth, yeah.
I go Marth. I like Stadium. I think I like Stadium for Kalvar too, in particular. Ooh. But he's got to... Well, let's see. How are these neutral interactions happening? Okay, he tries to running, like, needle grab. And then Money actually very bravely, like, just F-tilting out of the corner. I think Kalvar, with some aggressive spacing, is able to make it back.
Yeah, you know what? I think that... See, he's playing this sort of, like, Sheik never gets a chance to get to the center of the stage type of style. I think that's where he's going to make his money. He waited! See, that's the direct play I was talking about.
Whoa! And the dare traded. Sorry, that clipped. Oh, my God. That was crazy. Sorry. The direct play. What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to just wait for spot dodge.
Yes,
you know what I mean? He plays like old.
Yes.
Remember when he first got into Melee?
I'm coming at you.
And like someone would turn around and charge a smash attack to read your roll. People don't do that anymore. Kalvar does that kind of thing.
Kalvar's doing
He's like, I know you're going to spot
That's
dodge.
a direct play.
I like watching it. That's what I mean. Because people indirectly adapt all the time now, right? They're like, oh, I know you're doing this thing, so I'm going to throw in a little bit of
But something so visible, like so presented to me is like, oh, wow, crazy boost grab.
Here's like a philosophical thing for you to chew on, for you to think about. I'd like to hear your opinion.
I love that.
You could either punish that by doing dash dance grab, and then that doesn't look like you're directly reading them. That's like I'm just waiting for a thing, and then they don't know what to adjust maybe.
Yes.
It's more pernicious, right?
Yes. It's
but
like...
it doesn't do as much mental damage in some ways as just waiting and calling out a hard. What do you think is the better move?
Better? It's unclear to me. Oh, like, no jump here.
Like if you are 100% sure they're going to spot dodge.
To me, so much of Melee is about expression and clash that if I do something that is a clear declaration of me being better than you, I'm doing that, even if it hurts my chances. And Mott right now is like actually... Ooh. This is playing like that.
See,
I'm better.
The way that you... I mean, he is able to clean up the set 3-0. The way that you feel about the game, the way you want to beat your opponent is that you want to feel way better than them. When I play, I'm the opposite. I want people to have no idea what's happening. Like every time they pick an option, it's wrong and they don't know why. When I'm playing well, that's the feeling. So
that's Sun Tzu stuff.
I do the
you're surreptitious.
dash dance grab. I guess so.
Yeah.
I test very highly